Well, welcome to Love Them Knives. This is LTK here, and what did I just do? Is that a double detent? Yes, it's double D's. It's double D day, and we've got a pocket clip. That is deep carry, and that's pinned on the inside of there. Ooh, no left hand. No left hand. A complete fail for the left-handers, but there's no thumb studs. The flipper tab is it's a front flipper, okay, and it's pretty muted front flipper. It's a Ferrum Forge design, by the way. Pretty heavy stone wash on that. This is the dark green micarta. You can get brown micarta. You can get olive micarta. It's $59.50. No, it's not. LTK gives you 10% off. You can use it every day. You can use it 5 times a day. You can use it on anything. On white mountain knives, $59.50. So I like the brown. This is the dark green. Okay, so that's the olive. That'd be a lighter color than this. This is pretty handsome. And so, yeah, that's pretty reasonably priced. Check this out, though. Stylum. It is 10 CR 15 COMOV. And you know what? Unfortunately, I did not pull that, and I did not review that kind of steel. To me, I'm thinking it's right in that family with 9 CR 18. And obviously it's a stainless because according to that, it's 15% chromium, I believe. So, and maybe a bit more carbon, usually the carbon indication. So that may be 1% carbon as opposed to 0.9, which would be the 9 CR18. And I hope I'm remembering the previous stuff. But so, yeah, I mean, a bit more carbon, a little less chromium, but still stainless. And a hell of a stone wash. Really nice, simple, isn't it? Slender design. It's not a real big knife. Where's my tape measure? Yeah, it's not a real big knife. And you could probably see that when I was showing the 3 and 7, pretty much a 7-inch, not quite, 6.85 at 17.5 centimeters and about 77 millimeter blade. And feels light too. Stylum, huh? Stylum and profilum, 67 grams. So roll around to ounces if we can. 2.37 ounces. That's embarrassing. You know, it's nice in the hand. This is so neutral. This is easy. Ferrum Forge, they do some really great designs. Unfortunately, this would have been nice if it was Nitro V. Just saying. It would have been more expensive if it's Nitro V. Like the Brad Zinker Civivi bow. Okay, so this is a liner lock. So if you like a liner lock and you like a simple knife and you want a smaller knife with 3-inch or under blade, then here you go with the bow if you want Nitro V, okay? And of course, this is not contoured. This is contoured. Deep carry, flat screws. Deep carry, no, that is a flat screw there, but that is definitely deep carry. And I keep trying to go across the liner and release it like this, and that's not gonna work, okay? And they put the steel type right here. I'll have to do some studying up on it, and you guys can just type it in. Usually you can find a bunch of different Google sites that'll give you the formula and all that kind of gobbledygook. But I'm thinking this is a pretty sturdy, usable steel. And it's got jimping up here. Of course, you don't want to push too hard because it's a double detent. We'll take it apart and look at the double D's inside. Micarta, got a little black G10 backspacer on it. That's nice. And it's got some pretty sturdy looking steel liners there. Okay, on the inside. Fit and finish is good on this knife. Will it cut anything? I don't know. Will it? Well, cut that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. What am I cutting up? Hell, I don't know. Probably my electricity bill. And and yeah, this is nice. You know, it's a real usable blade shape. To tell you the truth, really, this would have been nice as a liner lock. This would have been nice as maybe a liner lock flipper. Yeah, I've heard from some of the guys that may be older, like my age and stuff. They're going, you know what? So-and-so did a review of a front flipper and I bought it. He made it look so easy to open and close. And he said, I just, you know, I can't get that. I'm not handy with doing that. And this is so muted that depending on how your thumb and fingers work together, I mean, there's been a couple times I've picked up this knife and I couldn't hardly flip it. I was just not getting my act together. And you kind of got to get into a certain groove to do that. And it looks simple, but it's not that simple necessarily. And that edge keeps shining. It looks pretty good. You know, comes with zipper case and stickers and microfiber cloth and all that kind of stuff in this. So let's pull it out. See, microfiber cloth, paperwork, this sticker, and then they give you this like Elementum sticker or whatever. So, okay. Don't need that. Don't need the Civivi sticker unless you're a sticker guy and you want to collect the stickers. I could paper my walls with stickers, I think, at this point. So, but I like the zipper case. I do like that, and the microfiber cloth. So those are both usable. Nice. Let's see if we got number 8 on the body, and we don't. Okay, we've defaulted to a number 6. Normally, I mean, like the bow, these are all number 8s here. Okay, pocket clips not. But on this, and I'm sure that are number 6s. So, okay, go figure. Go figure on that. Wow, nice there. Can be a little bit addictive if you, and I tried to wrap around and do this, and it's not easy. You can do this like I just did, and now, no. I'm having a hard time. So, yeah, that may be doable, but your grip on the knife is kind of precarious. It's easier to do it like that. Not contoured scales, they're flat scales. But my Carta's got a good feel to it. It's real grippy. So, you know, this is going to be a nice, easy carry EDC, very discreet, you know, budget gent carry, non-locking, which will work in a lot of jurisdictions. So that's good too. It's got a lot of appeal that way. But, you know, they're kind of hanging into this 3 and 7 range, or even under 3-inch blade. Been doing a lot of that, like the bow that I just showed you. So that's it's kind of strange, but I mean, I'm kind of used to more the 3 3/4-inch blades. But I know they're bigger, I know they're heavier, but I kind of like that. This may be, you know, preferable on certain occasions where you really don't need a pocket brick. Where's my balance? There's my balance on it. Not bad. Design flow is great. Blade to handle length is good. And it's centered, so I'm not getting any rock in that detent, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I'm getting any play. No play in the detent here either. So that's good. Whoop, a fail. See what I'm saying? It's not as easy as actually I'm making it look either, if I'm making it look that easy. So, depends. Front flipper knives are kind of in vogue now, but I don't know that that phase is going to last for a long time. There's just a lot of guys that have issues with trying to hold them and flip them that way. But, you know, you should be able to sharpen this blade nicely, and you've got this area up here before it goes sharpened, so you could, you know, get up on that if you needed to. Just got to watch it since it's a non-locking knife. It can close up on your fingers. Okay, let's take a look at the D's. Double detent. And pull this off. I guess we're going to take this off here first and foremost. So it's kind of interesting. You can't come at it like that, yet you can't get that screw underneath there because you got this pocket clip here. Interesting. Oh, and you've got extra little screws under here. So let me see. Wow, that wasn't exactly tightened down very tight. Okay. And I'm going to pull this whole center out, and then I should be able to, yeah. There's the liner, and there's one of the detent balls. And of course they have ceramic bearings. Okay, just like that. Looks really clean. Really clean. And there you go. There's your two detent holes. One there, one there. Okay, I guess I took it apart without getting this out, and there you go. That's what holds that pocket clip on there. Aha. So really, you've got to screw that down onto that scale, and then this screw comes in. So if you want, you can take this off, and then you could remove the screw, but when you put the pocket clip back on, you have to have that screw reinstalled. Okay. And here, of course, is the micarta scale, and then, of course, they've machined this out. And they've probably done this on both sides, correct, for both of these detent lock bars. And so here they have a little notch, and it's not real easy to see, but you can see it on the far side here, where they have a little notch there, and it matches up with the underside here that also has a little notch that I'll never get spun around to show you. Oh, it's over by my thumb here. Right there. So there's the little notch right there. So that's what that does. Lines up the logo. Hopefully the micarta holds better than the shred carbon fiber, because I've had that notch just completely get broken away by the cap because there was too much thread locker coming through from the other side. That was not good. Okay. So this reinstalls like this. So we have this here, and I guess they want these to go through to the other side, and they just didn't want them to show. So this goes on top, okay? But we need to put bearings, and I guess we could put a little bit of this on here. And then our blade back here, okay, went into that detent, and then this down here, and then we need to put this on top so we can screw it through from the other side. And like this. we can attach the whole thing together, which we are doing, which I can't do unless I get my finger up here, trying to do this through a camera. Okay, so now we're tied down. Now we can put this outer body screw on. Interesting. It's not the easiest setup to deal with, but it can be done. And then here's the pivot screw, and that should be the end of it, as long as I can find my number 8 here. Okay. Now let's hope it works. Now let me tear shit apart. And yeah, I don't think you want to get it over tightened either. No, I've not gotten any play there, and it seems like the action is the same as it was before, so no harm, no foul there. The Stylum. Stylum and Profilum. 10CR15. CO. That means commanding officer, by the way. MOV. No, I don't know. Military operating vehicle. This is all military. That is MOV. Okay. Okay, that's a lie. But it's really a cool looking knife. I like the design, Ferrum Forge design. And yeah, I do like it. Even though it's a double detent, and if you get it, you know, if you're good with front flippers, this will be very fidget friendly. I'm sure I'll see somebody on Instagram doing the whoosh, open, close, you know, thing like that 100 times. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Lightweight, easy to carry. The Stylum by Civivi. They're doing good things today. I'm going to let you go. Sub to my channel if you would. And you guys, stay sharp.